Ancestors, hear my plea. Please forgive me and my family. Song's awesome. Mulan, good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're epic. Hey, you thought I was gonna
Who
say
is
something else?
that girl I see?
Your
You
mama.
and I look at the mirror.
Huh?
You and I look in the mirror and I see myself.
You and I look in the mirror and there's a strange woman behind me.
Me
Did
when
you know
there's a
that
ghost
when
in my
you
house.
say Bloody Mary 3 times, something scary happens?
I don't think that's true.
Low
You ever
key,
tried it?
when I was like in like I would say like probably fourth grade, I did the Bloody Mary thing, but hoping she'd be my girlfriend.
Real?
I was
Bloody
like,
Mary,
please,
please.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, I need. Let me raise you up. Let me get some. Ah.
I think Beetlejuice is available.
It's true.
That's true.
Beetlegeist.
Beetlegeist, Beetlegeist, Beetlegeist.
I'm warning you.
I'm warning ya. You don't know. Oh, we can see your Discord and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We just saw all your private messages.
Yep, all my messages to the president or whatever.
What's the scariest movie you guys have ever seen?
Beetlejuice. No. I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't watched the movie that has made me think never again. Never am I watching this again. I'm so scared. Um, there's been creepypastas that have been very scary to me, but not movies.
Okay, what creepypasta is the scariest to you?
The scariest creepypasta is... Honestly, SlenderMan really messed with me when I was younger.
Smile
Like I
Dog.
was like, I can't. I already had a fear of the woods, and Slenderman being like in the woods and like already like appealing to the fears I had prior. Hated that. I'm not sure if this counts because I didn't watch any videos on it, but anytime there was like an evil game, like playing like the Shadow Man game or whatever, like I just
Sonic.exe.
or Sonic.exe did scare me, but it's mostly the images.
I don't know what that one really is.
You play as different Sonic characters. You walk forward. Sonic EXE grabs you, and then he's like, "I'm God."
I see.
And there's
But
like a
the
screen
images
right there.
were scary. Victim number 19 or number 1. Number 19. Victor number 19. Or victim or whatever. From the Mario creepypasta has scared me literally until like last year or this year. That image, truly bone chilling, and chainmail chasers. That whole ARG slash analog horror thing. I don't know. Where it like kind of adds or creates its own lore for Smile Dog and Victim number 4 or whatever. It kind of like gets all the weird face creepypastas and like creates like a consistent through line for them. Now that's pretty good. I say that's like one of the better horror projects I've seen recently online. That shit's scary. video game, I don't know. I didn't really get into like a lot of the non-video game creepypastas growing up. I like really liked the appeal. It was like it's still like in the game, so it can't really hurt me, but it's still scary.
Yeah. I've only gotten into one video game creepypasta, I think, and that was Ben Drowned.
Ben Drowned is genuinely really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm a Ben Drowned defender. I think Ben Drowned got me really into Majora's Mask, and I have like a very great appreciation for both.
I think it kept me out of Zelda.
He kept me out of Zelda. I think the only reason it did is because I had a lot of friends that were really into Zelda, and I liked talking about it with them. So this is just like an extra creepy thing to talk, like just an extra, like a creepy aspect to like talk about. I would say Sonic EXE and Ben Drowned got me really scared of reverse audio.
Yeah.
Reverse audio still freaks me out.
I like what's the Pokemon one?
Oh, Lavender Town Syndrome?
Yeah.
That one's pretty good too. That one's pretty good too. I think that one works really well because it doesn't really make up much other than the people kill themselves, you know?
Yeah.
It's very like, there's a scary song, it hits pitches that messes with your brain. And that part's fake, obviously, but like, I don't know. I think it doesn't get too extreme. I think that's the benefits of that one, is it doesn't like go overboard with its horror.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I think SlenderMan was probably the one that affected me the most.
Same.
Because I used to play outside like at night a lot. And,
Yeah.
I was always on SlenderMan watch.
Which is the silliest thing to be on SlenderMan watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, when there's like
I'm going to look up the
pedophiles.
thing that kills me if I look at it. That's awesome. So I didn't really get into the rake, nor really know what the like rake was when I was like younger. But like finding out and getting like reading a little more about the rake as an older person, I think that if I've read about the rake first, I think that could have been scarier than SlenderMan. But I don't know. I think SlenderMan got defanged very quickly. I think that's the reason. Like, it's hard to say like, oh, SlenderMan's the scariest creepypasta I experienced, but like when I found out about it, ruined my time.
Yeah.
I just thought of
Ruined my
one.
life.
Fucking the Russian Sleep Project.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
my
think that was
God, yeah, you're
the first
right.
one I ever heard about.
That scared the shit out of me. The photos and everything.
Yeah. The story didn't scare me too much, but the picture like always stuck with me.
Yeah, it's a Spirit Halloween item.
Ugh.
Like I've
won't
seen
be
it
going there.
not in black and white, and you can tell it's like plastic painted. So creepy though.
Let's say, still won't be going there.
Yeah.
No more Spirit Halloween for me.
Spirit Halloween used to scare the living heck out of me, and I think that's why Cry of Fear is scary to me. Because Cry of Fear reminds me of like what my brain would think of when I was younger, walking through like the demonstration area of a Spirit Halloween. Like something about the graphics, the art style, and the enemy design for Cry of Fear like really like brings me dread.
The first time I played it, I screamed a lot.
Oh my god!
Yeah, after that, it
That was
wasn't
funny.
really that scary to me though.
Yeah, so true. Now it's not that scary. Have you guys ever played Lost in Vivo? Lost in Vivo is really good too.
I don't know.
Lost in I don't know if this counts as a creepypasta per se. Well, the whole knowledge that there's like an interconnected like man-made tunnel system underneath the U.S.
Oh yeah.
That's been abandoned. That scares me. That freaks me out a lot. Like I think my brain, imagines all the bad things that could happen, you know. And if you overlay the like map of missing persons, it like pretty much lights up the entrances for the tunnels.
Ooh.
So like the whole idea of like getting kidnapped and taken into a tunnel and never being seen again, terrifying.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen to anyone. That's terrible.
Except for
I'd actually become the king of the tunnel.
yeah, I become
That's
the
true. You
mole
gotta
king.
fight through the tunnel people ranks. And I know there's like nice tunnel stories, like homeless people finding shelter there and stuff. Urban exploration videos, and where people have to go into basements and tunnels. Holy smokes, freaks me out.
Yeah.
I love watching urban exploration videos, though. It's like a guilty pleasure thing. I need to order food before everything closes.
No.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Camden. Sorry, I ever disobeyed you.
Ooh.
Ew.
Hell's Gate here scares me. Only
Oh, yeah.
because crickets.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fair.
The story's kind of spooky, but
Oh yeah, it was fun to go there for a while, like just cause, like the spookiness factor.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, my dad like made a good point about how it's probably not very safe because of just bad people. 'Cause
Yeah.
it is like, yeah, there's not really a lot of ways to go. There's like one road, and also it's right next to the sewage plant too.
Oh,
yeah.
I just thought of something that's been on my mind kind of recently. Do you guys remember Randonautica or that whole thing?
I do not know what that is.
So it was like this app that would. So this isn't even a creepypasta. This is like a real thing. It was an app that says like, "Oh, set your intentionalities, and then we'll take you somewhere." You know?
Oh,
We'll
I did
choose
hear about
somewhere
that.
for you to go. It was like a TikTok trend thing for a little bit. But like people would like consistently be like, "Oh, take us somewhere scary," but then actually find like evidence of like death, and then like report it to the police and like restart missing persons cases. The last thing I said, like that whole part, was a little bit of like a summarization of like multiple things. But like the one thing I can 100% say, like this did happen, was one Randonautica trip led to these two teenagers finding two bodies in like two cut up like bodies in like suitcases in near a like body of water. I think it might have been like a beach or a like river or something.
Ugh.
But like
That would mess me up. I used to think like anytime I'd watch a show or something, I'd be like, dude, those people they're wimps. But yeah, like now that would probably mess me up for a good while.
yeah, I think when you're growing up, you're like, yeah, I can handle that. I could look at dead bodies and be unfazed. No.
Nuh-uh. No. No dead body for me.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, but I don't know. I think you can still download Randonautica and stuff. It's been one of those things where I'm like, there's no way this is real, but at the same time, I'm like, it's kind of weird how many times that people have like found some spookies, and it's hard to tell like what's real, what's not, outside of like the stuff that actually leads to like police investigations.
Yeah.
Because like it could just be people lying for TikTok clout, you know.
Yeah.
But there's enough examples of like, the police had to get involved actually, and I'm like, oh, I like the idea of urban exploration in a spooky way, but I also am like genuinely scared of, like you said, like people on drugs or people like
just people in general.
People in general. I think that's the other thing. Is like, something I forget is like the world is so many things all at once, and just because I'm having a happy, silly day right now, does not mean every day could be one day I could just find myself in a horror movie scenario, you know?
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about that a lot recently.
Yeah, same.
I had a
Like right now,
conversation.
if you think about it, someone's dealing with a horror movie scenario, or we're just unaware.
True.
That sucks. That sucks. Doesn't it suck when people get hurt? That sucks.
That was a little bit ago when I was playing Overwatch.
Yeah. You were messing them up.
I was killing them. IRL. Sorry.
I hate them. I killed them all, or whatever Anakin says. I hate them.
They're rough and they're coarse and get everywhere or whatever. The scariest movie of them all is The News.
That's not a movie. That's a live stream. VHS. Yeah,
Oh, VHS fucked me up, dude. I watched that at a lock-in.
Oh, this isn't a movie. This is a show. Did you guys ever watch Lost Tapes? Lost Tapes scarred me as a child.
Is that the one where like a lot of people remember it, but like was it like that kids show?
No.
I don't know.
Wait, which kids show?
I don't know. It was like I think it was like a pirate show or something.
Oh yeah, but that's like a creepypasta, and everyone's like, yeah, and then the TV screen was static, and that's what the parents.
What's Lost Tapes?
Lost Tapes was a found footage mockumentary series. Where would display? It was like I think it was on Animal Planet or something. But because it was on Animal Planet, I assumed it was real. Like I was like, oh shit, they're dealing with like I remember the Dover Demon episode and the werewolf episode really freaking me out.
Yeah, well, what was the first name of the Dover Demon?
I don't remember, and they didn't even make it look like how the Dover Demon looked. They made in my head it looked different.
I think
don't know.
it was Ben.
I've had like, I think for extra Ian lore, I've had nightmares about like the woods and like ale creatures since I was like little. So like SlenderMan plays into that. That one version of the Dover Demon plays into that. Like aliens play into that. That stuff really freaks me out. And then I don't know if this will ever come up, but within like I think like the third or second time, or third or second or fourth time I met up with Jessica in real life. Jessica at the time was more into like spiritual stuff. I don't know if Jessica still is. I might have to ask. But they were like, I think there's a Wendigo attached to you, and I was like, that's crazy. Don't tell me
That's a
that.
scary thing to hear.
And they were like, that explains why you've had these nightmares for so long.
Hey, I just wanted to come on here and apologize for this video coming out so much later than I anticipated. I've been pretty busy as of late, and I'm going to be having a more consistent schedule with work and everything, so expect videos to come out more consistently and to stream more consistently. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time.